back, or I should welcome myself back because it has been a while. I think I just need to be more consistent with my lives. We're only going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I think I'm going to keep 3 p.m. because you guys seem to like it. Today we're using my 6 pounds. Obviously, you can use anything between 5s to 8s, 4s. We're doing toning, so we're going to go high rep, lightweight. Let's begin. We're going to do a little full body. Remember, everything we do is 30 seconds long, each movement, so it's all about form, not about speed, but we do have our warm-up. We're going to do a little elbow to knee tuck to warm up the abs in 3, 2, and 1. Cross reach, squeeze, and twist and crunch. Just like this. 20 seconds. Tuck, squeeze, twist. Tuck, squeeze, twist. Warming up those abs. Add a little reach. Reach, get those arms in the mix. We're going to do a little hip hinge in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to get those hamstrings. I'm super sore in my hammies from yesterday. So, taking it slow, but I'm leading with my chest, right? I'm not rounding my back. I have a slight arch in the back. We're trying to really lengthen out the hamstrings and feel those muscles under the glutes. Up and squeeze, 10 seconds. Up and squeeze. Last one. Let's get our squats. 3, 2, 1. Toes are slightly turned out. Down and up. Breathe. Keep the chest up. Really sit back into the heels like this. 10 seconds. Toes are slightly turned out. Knees in line with toes. Last thing we're going to do for those arms is a little crawl out. So I'm going to reach, pop up on my tippy toes, get a hamstring stretch again by keeping my legs straight, and crawl to that high plank. Bring it back, reach. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. Crawl it out, bring it back. Keep going. Reach, abs are nice and tight for this. Tuck that belly in, bring it back up. All right, round 2 of the warm-up. We're going to do a reach this time. Elbow to knee, reach, elbow to knee. Reach, twist. Reach, twist. Reach, twist. That's it. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Again, so we're not going for speed. We're really just going for form and squeezing all our muscles nice and tight. Squeezing those abs. Hip hinges, 3, 2, 1. So my feet are hip width apart. You'll notice maybe you can get a little bit lower this time. But you're just bending over about 90 degrees like you're doing a Romanian deadlift. Down and up. And up. 10 seconds. And up. Last one, so good. Let's get our squats. 3, 2, 1. Sit it back. Get those hips nice and far back. 20 seconds. Sit into those heels. Keeping the chest up. I'm sweating because I never use AC and now I'm regretting it. Hips are back. Let's get our crawl outs in 3, 2, and 1 big reach. Drop down, high plank, and bring it back. And down, squeeze, and back up. Halfway, and back. Give me one more. Baby steps out, and then we're going to start our workout in 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to grab my 6 pounds. Just going to start with 1. And we're going to go for it with a squat shoulder raise with just 1, 3, 2, 1. So I'm a little wider. I'm in a sumo. And I'm just raising my 6. So you option to hold both weights if you want to get a little more into the shoulders. Make sure you're sitting back and keeping all your weight in your heels. Last one. Good. Let's go side lunge. Reach the weight to the opposite ankle and press. Reach and press. So make sure that that right knee is not coming past the toes. So I'm really sitting my butt back no matter what. Sit it back and press. 10 seconds. Hips are back. Toes are forward. Switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Press. So we're doing a narrow press. We are keeping our elbow in. Press. And up. So good. Reach. 15 seconds. And 10. Keeping the chest up, sending those hips back. Last one. Okay, next we'll grab both weights and we'll do a little reverse lunge curl. I always like adding something to my lunges. One, because it kind of distracts from the pain, but two, then you don't waste any time. Back. Just curling, not doing hammer curl, I'm doing regular curls. Palms are facing up as I curl. Awesome. Okay, let's get some scoop curls now. So feet are hip width apart. I'm gonna scoop, palm stays facing up. Scoop, scoop. So we're just chilling for a second. I know we usually get a little crazy. So don't let your palm face in, it's gonna stay facing up. Scoop, scoop. Abs are tight. Scoop. Last one. Triceps. So we're going to do a skull crusher. I'm going to come up, kiss the weights together, and we're just going to drop them back and up. Back and up. So look at my elbows. My elbows are in super tight. You don't want them out here as then it goes into the shoulders. You want them in nice and tight. Down and up. Last one. And up. Let's bring it down. Keep going with triceps. So we're going to do a little tricep dip, fingers facing my body. I'm going to pop up. So remember, it's not about the hip movement. It's the elbows going straight back behind you. Back, back, like this. So good. Definitely starting to feel these. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna take a little break from arms, sort of, and we're gonna go cross reach. So we're gonna get in the abs and the chest because I'm gonna do a single side chest press like this into a cross reach. We've got 20 seconds here. Down, up, elbow out, press, and up. And that's it. Let's hit the other side. So starting to use those abs, reach, bring it down. So I'm just gently supporting my neck with my hand, but I'm making sure my chin's not touching my chest and I have a nice neutral spine looking up to the ceiling and making sure my abs are doing all the work halfway and down, up and down, and down, up. Last one. Let's get a little more abs here. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm gonna put my weight on my lower abs. I'm actually gonna use both my lower core here. Gonna keep them nice and still. It's okay if they roll around a little. And we're just gonna crunch it out. Like this. Definitely a little sore. Woo. Crunching it out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking one weight off, I'm gonna leave the other weight. We're gonna go bicycle twist. Let's see if it will balance. Yes. So in order to balance that weight, you also need to keep your lower back nice and flat. 1, to feel the movement. 2, to keep the weight still. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. 10 seconds. Almost there. Last bit. And let's lose the weight. We're gonna go reverse crunches. I'm gonna thrust in, tap, thrust in, tap. So the farther you tap away, the harder it is. But the most important part is that lower ab thrust so that you really get the lower abs. Leaving the ground and tap 10 seconds. Thrust, tap. So good. And pop back up. So we're gonna quickly get a little side plank. 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna hold. We're already at 20 seconds. Finish this guy out. Hold 10 seconds. I'm sliding. So basically we're doing 20 seconds each side. Twist out that wrist. Let's get that other side. Drop. Pop over. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, we're up. Just holding nice and tight. Belly's tucked in. 15 seconds left. Feel those obliques. So good. We're gonna rest in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna do a minute of stretching as part of our full body toning. We're gonna go high plank, send it back, pedal out the heels, and drop the hips, look up. Oof, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Let's get it again. Send those hips back, dropping the hips. We'll get a little cat-cow. So you're gonna come in your tabletop, hands and knees, arch and look up. Round and look down. All right, we have, my feet are dirty. Now the mat is a little dirty. It's okay. Okay, now we have round 2. And I'm sweating. I'm grabbing one weight, but again, feel free to grab both. We're going squat shoulder raise. In 3, 2, and 1. Raise, only 90 degrees, and down. And down. And down, good. Sitting it back, knees not coming past the toes. 10 seconds left. Push those knees out. Last 1. Okay, side lunge, press. Gonna come down, reach, curl it, narrow press. Again, that knee is not coming past my toes. Very important. And press. Like this. Let's get the other side. So remember, keeping your toes forward and you're sending your hips back, not turning anything out for this, because you don't want your knee to turn out. A knee needs to stay in line with your toe, so toes are forward. 20 seconds. Big step. And press. You guys got it. And press. We're down, up, almost done, guys. Last one here. And press. Gonna grab my second weight. We have our reverse lunge curls. 3, 2, 1. Curl it. We're back. Abs are tight. Watching that front knee. Sometimes the knees want to come forward past the toes. We don't want that. Okay, let's get our skull crusher. Hands in. Oh no, we got to get our scoop curl. Okay, palms facing up. Scoop. Down. Down. Breathe. Palms facing up. And down. That's it. up, last one. And down go skull crusher, arms up, kiss the weights together, elbows in nice and tight, extend, drop down, extend, and down. Up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze. 10 seconds left. Elbows in. Last one. Extend. Bring our weights down. We're coming down. We have our tricep dips, fingers facing the butt. 3, 2, and 1. These always feel okay in the beginning, and then they are just a lot. 15 seconds. Breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's bring it down for core / a little more arms. I'm going to go down, press, down. Yeah, so elbow's going to come out to the side, kind of like a single side chest press, raising and lowering the leg. Abs are nice and tight. Lower back is pressed to that mat. Gently supporting the head again. Just make sure you're not pulling on your head. Sometimes we start to pull because it feels like we're going to get the movement completed faster. But it's all in those abs. Switch. And down. Reach, squeeze. Take your time with this. And down. Press. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds left with this one. We're going to get our crunches in 5 seconds. I'm going to reset my lower back, placing both weights on my hips. 3, 2, and 1. Crunch it out. Breathe. Ten seconds. We're going to go bicycle twist in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Try to keep those weights nice and still. You can take one off if you want. We're just trying to keep your lower back flat. They're falling over a little bit. Okay. Twist, twist. Yeah, these are a little hard to keep in place. We will figure this out. 10. Let's go reverse crunches in 5. We're done with our weights. 3, 2, 1. Thrust, tap away. Thrust, tap. Thrust, tap. And tap. 20 seconds. 15. 10. Tap. Thrust, tap. All right, let's go side planks. 3, 2, and 1. Making sure your elbow is directly below your shoulder. Mine is kind of not. Okay, you can raise your hand. Twist the wrist, kind of distracts you from the pain of the side plank. Guys, we're almost done. Twist it out. We switch sides. Pop it over. Elbow below the shoulder. Stack the hips. 3, 2, 1. Twisting out that wrist. 15. Breathe. 10 seconds left. We're going to stretch for a minute in 3, 2, 1. Guys, so good. Right back into our down dog, up dog. Sending those hips back. Dropping the hips. And lengthening. One more. Drop the hips. Woo. Cat-cow again. We arch and look up. round and look down. We can thread the needle. Crack your back a little bit. I like to just kind of modify it. And then I know we've always been doing our hip flexor challenge. So we're gonna get in this low lunge and open up that back hip as much as possible. Reach back, up and back. And then when you're ready, straighten out and get your hamstring on the right side. Oof. Hip flexors on this side. So again, you wanna keep this knee 90 degrees. So you have to do a really big jump forward with the foot. Reach up and back. And straighten out the front leg. Oh my gosh, that is painful. Ugh, I did lift, so I'm extra sore, but okay guys, sorry that I have not been here for a while, but I'm back, and the goal is gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays at around this time. See you guys next week.